Grace with Ellie Grace's Attic here with just a little Monday morning motivation. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been live on Monday mornings with any type of motivation. We've just had life happening. We had a funeral to attend in a different state, and then of course last Monday was Labor Day. So we were just trying to be as present as possible with our kiddos. So I'm back this morning, and this morning looks a little different as well. I'm on my way to jury duty, jury duty selection. So fun times, but it's good. It's a privilege to be able to serve my country in this small way and do my civic duty, even though it's not ideal timing, right? But I do have a word for you this morning that I wanted to share. It's something that God's been working on me, and I got a fresh perspective this weekend on it, and I was like, I'm going to share that with my friends on Monday morning. And the word is expectation. I heard a quote, and someone said, expectation is the cup that God can fill. Amen. Amen. So my question for you all this morning is, what are you expecting? What are you believing? What are you praying for? Do you believe that God can only answer small prayers, or do you have faith that He'll answer the big prayers, right? Be specific with your prayers. Stop praying vague, general prayers. Be so specific and pray so big that there is no doubt who is going to get the glory when that prayer is answered. Amen. Yes, I love that. Expectation. So what are you expecting from your Monday? Are you expecting good and big things, right? We serve a God that is more than enough, right? He is El Shaddai. He is almighty. He is more than enough. And I encourage you to go look up Ephesians 3:20 and read that, because God is able to do things far greater and far bigger than anything that we could ever dream or imagine that He could do through us. So hang on to that word today, and also read in, I think it's 2 Kings chapter 4. In that chapter, there's a story about a widow who was poor and was in danger of losing her remaining sons. And Elijah told her to go gather as many jars as she could from neighbors and friends. And she did. She was obedient to that, and she only had one jar of oil to her name, and she was obedient to what Elijah had told her through the Lord, and she was able to fill up every jar she collected. And the story that I heard over the weekend was Elijah didn't tell her how many jars. He didn't tell her how many jars to collect. He just said, go and collect as many jars as you can. And she filled so many jars. She gathered in faith so many jars that she had enough oil to pay off all her debt and to take care of her family. So she had faith. She believed in faith. I'm going to gather as many as possible, and God's going to fill them all. So have faith this morning. Walk in expectation today that the Lord is going to do good things in your life, big things. Be specific. So that's my word of encouragement for you today. God bless you. I'll be back later this week, depending on if I get chosen for jury duty or not. I'm hoping to be back with something crafty and fallish. So love you guys. Be blessed. Mwah.